Okay, today we're gonna do some sound comparison between Genos2 and Korg pa5x. We're gonna play some songs. We're gonna compare some of the styles together, some of the sounds together. We go through some of the features and see which one uh, is the best, or if they both are almost at the same level. I'm gonna play with some of these dance styles. Now we're going to play some similar styles on Korg pa5x. Okay, Genos has too many styles, from famous cover songs from different decades, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and some newer songs, of course. So if you are in favor of playing cover songs, definitely Genos2 is your cup of tea. And I guess Yamaha had to pay a chunk of money to get the copyright to these songs, and maybe that's what makes the Genos2 more expensive than it should be. At the same time, pa5x, as you might have heard even in the first music that I played, has more modern, rich, and expressive styles. So It depends on what kind of music you want to play or what you're looking for. If you are looking for something more pro, some more groovy with better and modern structure styles, the presets on the pa5x are far better than Genos. However, the styles that you'll find on Genos are very high quality, very good builds, and as I mentioned, they are mostly from famous cover songs. So in that regard, I find Genos2 to be like more like a joke box. But as I mentioned, if you want to play cover songs, which this Genos2 has been designed for that kind of purpose, because it's mainly for home users, definitely it's going to be a very good thing that you have all these cover songs, styles for the cover songs. Let's play some kind of ballad style from pa5x. What I like about the pa5x, it has a ballad category. Like for Genos, most of your ballad styles are categorized under pop or even retro category, but here you just go to the ballad category and right away you have too many beautiful ballads in different genres, and they're very expressive, deep and rich styles to play. And since they are like a generic type, they're not from cover songs, it gives you more freedom to play whatever music to make. However, both pa5x and Genos, they have a very good, comprehensive and easy to work style creator. So you always can create your own styles, or if you pick up one of the presets and just edit it to whatever you want. So as you can hear, undeniably, most of the songs, at least on pa5x, are far more rich and modern and better than what you find on Genos2. It doesn't mean the stars on Genos2 are not great or great, but they're mainly for cover songs. Let's play some of the non-cover songs the songs on Genos and see how does it stack up against the pa5x. So this performance that I'm playing is going to be with a new epic theme song like style on Genos2, which is called Desert Adventure. And I'm going to use another performance along with that, which on the montage 8 or montage M, you can find it. It's called Kogurashi. I guess it's some kind of Japanese thing. And then along with that, I'm going to use some of the slow synth sounds from Nautilus. So if you have heard the Alan Parsons songs, which is called Return to Tunguska, that song, which came out back in early 2000, I think it was 2010 or something, has a lot of elements of these things in it. A lot of elements, a lot of these performances, like this Kogurashi performance that I mentioned in the montage, has 3 parts. So technically, for playing this song, I got some inspiration from that song, but it's nice. So we're gonna see how does this sounds like. Yeah, this is a very rich style on Genos 2. I mean, the Genos 2 styles are very high quality. I like the sound quality on Genos 2. It's a very a nice keyboard in that regard. So as you see, there are too many famous cover songs that you can play in this machine, and there are too many other, beautiful styles. They are very good sounded. And what I like about this machine, and definitely, is the acoustic voices in some categories better than pa5x. Of course, the drums. A little bit sound better. It could be because of revelation reverb that we have, and of course the ambient drums are good. In some styles you can hear the difference, especially in jazz category or R&B, or if you play rock, you can see the difference. The dynamic control is another good touch. You have almost like a 75 drum set on this, whereas you have 175 drum kits on pa5x. Now I'm gonna play another style from Latin category on pa5x, and I'm gonna play some guitar and the piano. Then you can see how the sound quality is on those two instruments with pa5x. Now we're going to try some of the piano sounds on the Genos2 and compare it to the piano sounds on pa5x. This is the CFX concert that, according to Yamaha, has been resampled, so it has more layers, and it should be very close to the CFX concert that we have on the new Yamaha Montage M. And this character should be the like a German piano. So if I want to compare this concert piano to the CFX on the Montage, this is the CFX on Genos, and this is the CFX on Montage. And I'm going to play this CFX on the Montage M. I guess from what I can hear, the CFX concert on the Montage M has far better quality than what you get on Genos2 has more VRM to it. Because I don't know, when I play this, something seems to be off. Even when I compare it to the old montage. It might have something to do with the keyboard, because this keyboard doesn't feel good. And anytime I play it, my mind tells me something is off, because I like to play fully hammer action keys. It's a nice piano, but for some reason it's not as rich as the one that you get on the new Yamaha montage. But it's a nice piano for sure. And the electric pianos, I like all the sounds from new FM sound engines. You don't have any access to the operators, or you cannot change the algorithm, but they have worked on these sounds, and they all sounds good. So it's not like a dry sound that you get from out of DX7 anyhow. So you have to work on it to stand out. These are nice. Let's say if we compare this American Ballad to the DX Ballad, which this one is the one that used to be on the Genos, the original Genos, and it is on this sample. And this one is one which is from the new FM engine. So it is definitely a more rich and expressive sound quality. Definitely all the sound that you get out of this FM engine is far better than the sampling boxes that you used to have on the Genos one. As far as the rest of electric pianos, for sure, for instance, let's see. Now let's try the pianos and electric pianos on pa5x. So we're gonna start with some pianos. Let's start with Italian grand piano, and it definitely sounds great. Let's see. Definitely I like the pianos on this one better, because they have 5 pianos with multi-layer sampling and cabinet resonance. I don't think the pianos on Genos were bad, but they were too bright, and so they didn't have that much of depth that we have on the original Yamaha montage, for instance, because the CFX concert piano that you get on Yamaha montage is, to me, is one of the best one. This one is very close, but something is off about it. As I said, it could be just the quality of the keyboard, but it's more bright. And so this one was the Italian grand, and let's try the Japanese grand. This is nice. It's more bright, but I like it. And the German grain is nice too. And let's do some electric pianos. I love the electric pianos on this one better. So the one from out of DX7 on the Genos are definitely better than the one that you can find here, which are defined as 80s. Like I don't know. Like, let me see. This should be one of the one which is close to the DX7. Which is actually pretty nice. But most of the electric pianos here are better. Much nicer than what you get on Genos. I like this dyno. Yeah, definitely the electric pianos are better here. When it comes to the Synth, unfortunately, what I do not like about the Korg, they don't have any pad categories. So neither in Kronos or Nautilus or here, you don't have any pads. So all your pad sounds gonna fall down under the Synth category. But I believe that Synth voices that we have here are far better than what we have on the Genos. And we have like 14 pages of this. Definitely the new Genos has more synth voices than the original one. And I like this pad voices on the Genos too as well. It has too many rich, nice pad sounds on it.